Like, if I were in front of you, would you text better? Well, hello. If you're wondering why the quality is so bad, it's because I'm filming this on my laptop. And because today we're talking about what? About Tinder. And I need my phone for this. I cannot record on it. But I don't think the quality is that bad. Also, massive hair change. It kind of grew. Like it was kind of short and more bright, like orange. Anyway, I'm gonna look on profiles on my phone and see things that spark up any thoughts in my head, because I do have already some thoughts. And I'm gonna start with the tags on Tinder. I'm not gonna expose any like personal information from these people. The tags are for people to be like, okay, let's see if we have some common things. And then they explain themselves like, oh, I'm a smoker, I'm not a smoker, which I think are like good things to say before meeting, because maybe you're like repulsed by the smoke smell, or maybe you're like, oh, I don't like people drinking, I feel weird when people drink around me. And you're like, okay, if you're a drinker, then maybe this is not going to work out. Like, it's good, they're good, like, context where you're just scrolling and you need like quick impressions, like they work. So a tag that has been bugging me because I don't get it. I don't get it. Better in person. The better in person tag. What do you mean? I know what they mean, but I will walk you through my process of thinking of this. First of all, I was like, better in person. Like, are you trying to tell me that the depiction of you in this app is not as good as, like, it cannot show your true value, which, yeah, of course, but it's kind of weird to say that. Like, hey, by the way, the pictures that I chose and the text that I've written does not depict my true value. Yeah, I guess to a degree, but then I realized it's not about that. It's about, because it has like a text emoji next to it, the tag. So it's like, hey, like, we text on this app, so I am better in person, which again sparks multiple interpretations. Um, Two. Are you a better texter in person? Like, if I were in front of you, would you text better? I know what they mean. They're like, hey, I'm a bad texter, or like, I like talk better, which also doesn't really have, I don't get it that much. Because if you're like, yeah, so I talk better in person, how hard is to put the words into text? Like, it is the same thing. Like, how can you be so much better in person that text is so hard for you to do? Or do you mean like you respond late and you're better in person? Like you get responses better in person, which, yeah, I would surely hope so because you're in front of me. Like, I don't know. I try to give it the benefit of the doubt. I try to like see interpretations, but with every fucking thought, I find something to complain about. I kind of like to pick on that. Also, who the hell are you? Who are you to tell me you're better in person? I'll be the judge of that. Okay? Like, oh, by the way, I'm better in person. Have I met you in person? How can I trust you? Also, you're a bad texter, and you're telling me, and then you're telling me this in texts. So, how is this reliable information? I know I pick it up, but like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Also me sitting here in this beautiful t-shirt. Oh my god, my mom is calling me. Oh, because it's Easter. Happy Easter, guys. Hello. We're gonna continue my Twitter. No. What am I doing? Tinder. Hi. Today we're gonna continue my Tinder rant for no reason. Yes, and I did accessorize with this plastic, cheap, wannabe punk choker because I felt that my neck was too naked. Okay, so we're gonna look at people now. I just wanted to have my thing with the text thing because that tag just. I was alone in my room rehearsing this speech in like so many different days. Like I would go and be like, I would stop and be like, but you're, but like you're in, like, yeah, maybe I'm the problem. Um, a ghost living in Busum. Busum, Busum. In train stations, I always hear this. Um, and I never know. I tried to use translate for that, like to say in my handicapped Dutch, and it doesn't understand. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just kill myself. But I'm really curious what that means. Hopefully, I will find out by the time this will ever find the light of social media or something. Oh, let's look at tags. Monogamy, understandable. Dogs. Smoking when drinking. Smoking when drinking. Are you a smoker? I smoke when I drink. So you're a smoker. I actually saw a person that was like, smoking when drinking, and then a tag below saying drinking every night or almost every night. And I'm like, almost every night? So you smoke daily. So you're a smoker. I don't know. Like, just say yes or no. No, I don't smoke. Yes, I do smoke. I do know some people that are, oh, I smoke when I'm stressed and like truly not, and they're stressed every day. They're not stressed every day. Like maybe before a test, they pop off a cigarette. Like maybe if you ask that person, they'd be like, oh, well, sometimes I do smoke, but usually I don't. Like that's a different situation. When you're like, so I like to go to drink every couple of days, so then I smoke. But I guess yeah, it's different than smoking every day. Like multiple cigarettes per day. If you smoke a few cigarettes when you drink, then that's something else. But you still smoke. You probably still have the smoke stench. Anyway, let's continue to the next person. Hello, Ixal Malven. Okay. Memes. Oh my god, the tag. You're into memes? Thank you. Like, I'm into laughing, guys. I like jokes. Yeah, everybody does. And I know it's gonna be one person be like, actually, I think jokes are distasteful. No, I'm gonna say everybody as an overgeneralization. Is overgeneralization repeating yourself? I'll generalize because I do not care about the tribesmen in Congo and the Amazonian forest that are like, we actually do not do jokes here. You're into memes. That, what information does that give me? Why did you choose to put that tag in your profile? Why? I know it's not that deep. I know people barely even look at these, and but I want to fully judge these choices because that's why I make this video right now to be a hater. Memes. Like imagine you meet someone and be like, oh, so tell me something about yourself. Oh, I like memes. Do you like memes? Also, this guy likes comedy. It checks out. He likes memes. Vintage fashion, music, and horror movies. Okay, that's okay. But memes, memes are such a ingrained part of the internet culture. Like, if you use the internet, which most people do, you do use memes at some level, and you enjoy using them. Like even the Facebook moms that put a fucking huge emoji with like text on top of it saying, "Oh, why do I shit after I drink my coffee on Mondays?" Like that's a meme. Hey guys, I like drinking water. Do you like drinking water? They're not the same, I know. It gives me no information because yeah, everybody drinks water. Actually, I'm allergic to water, which is a thing. It's kind of crazy. Not, I'm not allergic to water, thank God. But those people do still drink water, so they just kind of die from it. Bollywood karaoke, clubbing, iced tea, and online games. Okay, this is an interesting combination. I kind of like that. I don't know about clubbing. I'm not a club girl. But also, I do not have experience clubbing because I think I would hate it. How do you know if you never did it? Oh, the theme of this episode is me with this finger and be like, actually, how do I know? Because I know myself and I know I would be awkward there. I don't drink, I don't dance, I don't like I judge people on Tinder. That's what I do. Maybe I'm the monster. I don't think I could mentally date someone that is as Capricorn as me. Or whatever. The astrological bitches can explain this in the comments. Was that condescending? I did not want to be condescending. Oh, another thing that I wanted to is when people add multiple pictures, which is like, yay, information. We get to see more of you. How do we see more of you exactly? When you put when all of your pictures are the same position in a selfie in the same mirror, how is that information? Or if it's just it can be different clothes or something, but it's the same position in like a car with only your face. Like, why did you put two of those selfies? Exactly. Or people put I don't know, like when you put pictures on there, after you do your selection, like first, yeah, look through the gallery and be like, yep, this is a good picture of me. I also want to show this because it shows whatever in my personality. And then look at the pictures that you chose and be like, are these too similar? Like, what can, like, what more information does this picture give a viewer? Because it's like, I've seen pictures, like, someone is like this, and then the next picture is, which is, it's just a different angle, which I guess that is new information. Like, I know your right side and I know your left side, or whatever the side. I don't know if I calculated correctly. Maybe, but it's not enough. Like, oh, I know how you look when you're sad and when you're happy. No, because it's boring. Or it's like just a picture like this. You'd be like, do I want to post this? Some choices in the pictures do baffle me, are intriguing, are like, what was your thought process behind that? Behind choosing that picture? Or behind taking that picture? Also, people that just post, I know, like, some people are like, oh, I just want to fuck, so I'm gonna post my crotch. Because it's like a sign, like, hey, I'm here for a hookup or whatever. Oh, this is me in Venice in a canoe, and here's my dog, and here is me pulling up my shirt and showing you my crotch. That that was unexpected. Not all times, but sometimes it's a good crotch. How do you feel? Have you ever experienced shame? Is it cringe to use the word cringe now? Fuck off. Okay. What does smoke socially mean? Exactly. Like you smoke when you're with other people, or you smoke when you're around other smokers. I smoke socially. I smoke when I'm around people. So if you're gonna be around me, are you gonna smoke? Because I mean, are you gonna smoke all like if you smoke every time you see someone, you're smoking. Well, I guess you spend a lot of time alone too, so you wouldn't smoke as much as someone that doesn't care about that. I don't know. But I think it's about being around other smokers, which also makes me wonder why is that you need to have another smoker around you? Like if you're like, oh yeah, I don't need to smoke, but you see a smoker and then you're suddenly like, oh yeah, cigarettes. I feel like you could quit in that. in that scenario more easily. Because if you do not feel the need, maybe you just like to go outside. I like to go outside. I always go outside with smokers in the break and in breaks at my school, and I just don't smoke, but I want to go outside. I like going outside. So maybe you can try that if you would like to try that. You don't need a reason to go outside. Like you can just go outside to enjoy the fresh air and be with people outside. You don't need to smoke to have like a break of that sort. That's my point. Motorcycles. I guess it's a good it's okay. INF INFP. I have no idea what that means, and I have no idea. Oh my god, I thought it's a bug. It was just a cable. Oh, also another thing I want to talk about, saying where you work and where you study. I mean, I guess the study place is like, oh, maybe we study in the same place and blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't need to match with you to know where you work or anything. Like you're saying, I work as a receptionist at a uh, Houtvan like a eight hospital, and then someone is like, "Oh, you're cute. I want to see in person because you didn't like match with me." And then you see this random guy. He can go to Houtvan like a eight and hospital and be like, "Hey, bitch, I saw you on Tinder. What's up?" That's scary. That's scary for me. And also, maybe you're wondering why how fun letter A time? Because that's also a thing I wanted to talk about that I saw on Tinder. Someone described it was in their description. Uh, Houd van lekker eten, which in my broken Dutch, even in my broken Dutch, I know what that means because of Duolingo. Thank you, Duo. I love you. Um, I have like a almost 500 days streak. I like tasty food. I like tasty food. This is worse than memes. Because memes kind of could tell me, oh, I'm into this uh internet type of joking, but I like good food. Oh, thank you. I thought you were a masochist and you like eating disgusting food. Yeah, of course. I cannot. What's the information? Why did you type that in? Like, let's think about this. It's just basically saying I like to eat. Like I drink water. I drink water, guys. In case you didn't know, I hydrate myself, which is good. Did you drink water today? But not everyone has the luxury of drinking water, Stephen. Not everyone has drinkable water. I wish you well. In Berlin. Berlin. Oh, I have a few capitals that I say in a specific way. Or like, not always, but like, we have London, Paris, Berlin, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Den Haag, Paramaribo. I always feel like I have to sing the capital of Suriname. Art is so vague, like, it can mean anything. Interest, travel, based. I also like to travel. I want to go somewhere to the beach. Oh my god, should I show you what I cooked today? Wait. Because it's Easter, like in Eastern, like in Central and Eastern Europe, where it's like the Orthodox um Easter. Too many Easts. We dye eggs red and we like crack them together and be like, and I tried to dye eggs to. These are not red. These are Montessori toy kids. It's brown. It's minimalism. I feel like colors should not exist because colors are gay. Oh god, I hate this. Why are they wet? Why are they still wet? Oh, wait, I have more. And this is the pasta that I cooked. Oh, the chocolate pasta and the sour cream pasta. Yeah, and I cannot wait to eat them. I think we kind of said a lot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find something else. Could I find a match? Please, this is a fake cigarette. So, Bethany, step down from your Peloton and eat a cheeseburger. I don't like cheeseburgers. I like it because beef. No, I'm not into beef. I'm not into drama. Cafe hopping. What the fuck does that mean? You go to multiple cafes in the same day and you taste different coffees? How many coffees do you drink? Because if you try different cafes in different days, is that hopping? It's just trying different stuff in different days. Movies, trying new things. That's a new one. I never seen this tag. Trying new things. Another tag that I saw. But wait, I need to finish. Trying new things. People say they like to try new things until you provide them a new thing that they don't want to do, I think. I like to try new things that I think I would like. If I go to a Korean restaurant, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna try a thing that is Korean. That's why I came here. And you're gonna be like, how do you know you're gonna like it? I don't. That's why I'm gonna try it. But if it's like, do you want to do bungee jumping? No. But I thought you want to do new things. I don't want to die. Maybe that's why I'm not a club guy. Like, maybe it's like a bungee jumping thing, but on a smaller scale, obviously. Clubs. Okay, the other tag that I saw another day. Sushi. Sushi. Like, yeah, not everyone eats sushi, not everyone likes sushi. So I get that is a preference and it's a tag that says something about you that could spark an interaction like, oh, what type of sushi do you like? Or like, hey, this sushi place. Maybe we could meet there and talk more about sushi. But how much can you like sushi to put it in your tags? Like you have three tags and it's like travel, art, and sushi. Like that's so specific. Like how how much do you like sushi? Maybe you really love sushi. Again, I think yes, it can spark conversation. It does tell information about you. So pop off sushi. But that's like in a few days, I saw 5 people that have sushi as a sushi. I kind of laugh at myself now because I'm like, sushi? Sushi? What the fuck? Sushi? Like, I saw myself as a viewer and I laughed at myself. It's funny. Walking. Yeah, okay, I can like walking in like recreational walking. Like, oh, I like walking to a park, or if we have to go to the mall, I rather walk. Like, I feel like, yeah, we should support rights. We should support the rights. Like, we should have conversation about this. But when you put it in your like, tags about, oh, this is what I like. I like rights. I like not to be oppressed. Thank you very much. Okay, I like the rights too, but like, what do you exactly like? Do you like me? Do you like good food? Hot spring. I like a hot spring. So a summer? Or am I misunderstanding? Is spring like a sauna or something? When you put a picture with a cat, I accept it. Like a month ago or months ago, I saw a cat on the street and I was like, oh my god, please come to me, I want to pet you. Never seen that cat again. I saw a profile, it had only cat pictures. Only cat pictures. In like different positions, with like hats on and shit. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, that's it, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Please take everything I say with a grain of salt. Not everything. It's just my opinion, and this is for entertainment purposes. So, Yeah. Don't be too radical on this. It's not that deep, but I wanted to take like a deep, I wanted to take like a really serious approach, just like for the funsies. Maybe when you do your accounts, try to have a bit of a critical thinking and see what helps and what not. I am probably the personification of your fears because some people will be like, oh, but who's gonna judge this? I will be there. I will be there and film it and post it on YouTube after like 3 years after I film this, probably. I have fun. And I do have fun sometimes, but I feel like I do not have enough fun. Not that I do things that are not fun enough, I do things that are fun for me, but I feel like I want to do more things that are fun, and I cannot do that. I have a million things that I want to do, and if you give me free time, I'd be like, I have so many things I want to do because I thought so much about this, so I do nothing. Well, it's almost Easter, Orthodox Easter, and I have one more day of vacation, and I really want to go to Malaga. Okay, bye. It's gonna happen when it happens. Like, what's for you is set aside. But also, if you do not buy a lottery ticket, how the hell are you gonna win the lottery? So, yeah, do whatever you want to do, have fun, and don't overthink too much like I do. And try to have fun and be like, yeah, okay. It happens what it happens. It is what it is. If it's not a vibe, it's not the vibe. Am I on drugs? What am I on? Bye. Is it Paramaribo? I think so, right? Um, Paramaribo. And I think it's because of a song that I listened to and had a title that was close to Paramaribo, and I thought it's about the capital of Suriname because it's in another language. And I was like, oh, it's about the capital, and I kind of associated that. And that title was sang like. So Bethany, step down from your Peloton and eat a cheeseburger.